Hello all, DrunkenGamer here, and we're back here, Quest for Ale. Hopefully this time we will actually get to our first goal of getting some goddamn bees on the go. Now last time we were in here in the brewery. I'm not sure where we had these walls. I decided to start building walls. We were doing this, fuel, getting this shit set up. So now we have fuel. I've turned off the refinery. Well, I haven't. I've turned off the power supply for the refinery. Our next job is to set this up with some permanent power, because we were going to use... Oh yeah, we used the power and we made a absolute butt ton of seed oil, which if we go over here and take a look, you can see we made a load of seed oil, got the stuff together. We'll get to that in a second. First things first is keeping the power situation on the go. So as you'll see, I've got set up here a couple of input points for the power for the new engines. Now, thankfully, if I put this stuff in here, because we're not going to need it just yet anyway. Got some junk left over. I can move this down here. I used another little mod. I can't remember exactly which mod it is that does this, but I've got a portable crafting table. So when I do this, I can make the combustion engine straight from my pocket without having to go find a table. So we've now got our two combustion engines to use the fuel that we've got over there. And if we put that there, and that there, they are ready to receive fuel and water. So we need to get them some fuel and water, and I think our best bet is through here. And is it through here? No. I know I've got to get fuel up somehow. So there. Right, it needs to come up from the basement. So what we will do is we'll drop down here. Oh fuck, I forgot the pipes. Right, back inside the house. Tonight anyway, so we may as well sleep. Okay, so I've got the pipes, and in order to do a little bit of preparation, you will notice in the basement there is this. The wonderful pump that I built to get us the oil in the first place has now been repurposed. Is now going to sort out the water supply. There's an infinite water supply under there for these fuel pipes, these combustion engines, because they need cooling. So and there we go. I'll pump water up. Don't need that. So it's getting water. Hopefully it'll speed up. Now the next thing they both need is a fuel of some form. Now obviously we've got that over there, and I prepared... This is going to have to be a long pipe. So there we've got our output. This needs a redstone source, so I'll turn that on. In fact, turn it off a second. Let's run some more pipes. Is that actually just running by virtue of gravity? Or was that tiny bit of power it had before? Right, so we're going to have to come out here. Let's do this better, because we can't have it go that close to that pipe, because it will connect. Let's poke some holes. doing too many situations where I've got that kind of situation going on. Right. Pipe. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, that's right. There we go. No, that's wrong. Up we go. Do 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 do. Right, and up like so, so, and like so. Nope, that doesn't work because that connected the water pipe. I will have to do something to seriously tidy up these pipes later on. Right, back down. And turn on the fuel pump. Now I think that should be fine, fairly decent. It's got gravity on its side, so don't know if gravity works in Minecraft, but I can hope. And because those combustion engines are already plumbed directly into the mains, they'll immediately start creating power, and that power in itself will fuel the refinery to make more fuel until I run out of oil, so that's all good. Fuel's heading up. Is it getting round? Right, so that's that. Couple more levers. And we can turn on the combustion engines. And they will start burning fuel and outputting power. And our pipes now have power. Brilliant. That's all we really needed. So that's the combustion engine setup, which means we can start making stuff that's actually needed, not in here. So yeah, because that's got power, it started refining again, and if we redstone these to turn the pumps back on, it will start restocking the fuel from the oil. Ooh, sorry about that. Restocking the fuel from the oil, and everything will be good. Now we need to go over to this corner, which is where we needed to be all along. Get some baked potatoes because I'm a bit hungry. Get rid of that because we don't really need that one. We do, however, need a... Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm not doing well at this. Right. First things first. Carpenter. Carpenter needs to be set up, and we're going to put it in this corner as close to the power as possible. Then I'm going to pause a second and run and get some bloody electrical cable because I forgot to get any. Okay, so I have the stone kinesis pipe I now need, and I'll go down here, and what I need to do is spike off the power over to this guy. What I need to do is try and do it in a way that won't block my access to... There is no way that I can do this without blocking my access to the rest of the basement. Oh well. I'm going to have to start digging holes down here. I did not make my basement deep enough. Right, hang on. Yeah. So the carpenter now has power. And what we can do is immediately get to what we need to do. Seed oil. And that. Nope. So you can't draw around it. Okay. That plus that makes an impregnated casing. This is good. It means we've got our impregnated casing, and it's making them quite fast, to be fair. And we're actually going to let it use up all the logs and make quite a few of these. The other thing that I'm going to quickly set up while I'm here is move that over there and that over there, that over there. Is this thing. Now, it is a electron tube thing. I can't remember what its actual name is. I'll show you in a second. See, and it was that, and that. Thermionic fabricator. Now that is used in forestry to make electron tubes. That's why I said electron tubes. So punch another hole there. In fact, save myself going into the basement. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Like so, and then if I put that down, he will have power. Now I haven't got any of the Git stuff to make electron tubes, but I need these tubes, copper electron tubes, tin electron tubes, and so on. I think it's tin. Yep. Is used to make farm bricks. So that's going to be needed for the farms that are going to make the stuff for the other types of beer later on. See, they're all laid out over there. Make a bit of a shocked face on the floor. Yeah, well, how does night come around so fast? 8 impregnated casings. Cool, that's that. What we can do is put that there. What we need to do now is, in fact, that and that and that. And if we, nope, wrong button, C, impregnated casings in the middle, like so, like so, like so, and like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have our first 4 apiaries. And 4 spare impregnated casings. This is good. It means we finally have bees. Well, not yet, but we will once I've made it daytime. Okay, so now that it's daytime, we're going to go put our bee boxes out and sort out our bees. We're going to do them over here. Built another path to this hill. Cleared out a few of the trees for now. And put some flowers around, because bees like flowers. So let's not put them too close to each other. Like so. I'll get some more and make it more, because to begin with we're just getting a sample set, so there is ways to industrialise this with pipes and stuff. But first we need our apiarist backpack, because we need to sort out our bees. And we have, where are the Where are the standard bees? Unusual, unusual. Pristine meadows. Because the way these apiaries work is there's no queen. Oh. Search for something that doesn't exist. Bean. There we go. I can see it either way. So there's no queen in this hive at the minute. There's no... It likes crossbreeding drones and princesses. So I need to give it a drone and a princess at the minute. So if I get out the drones, so let's go with modest drones to start with, because we modest princess, modest princess, modest princess, and modest princess. So we'll deal with these 4 to begin with and see where that gets us. So give this hive a modest princess and a modest drone. Hang on, I didn't want to give you 8 modest drones. Why did I only give you 1? Turns her into a modest queen, and it's a hostile environment. Machine or inhabitants cannot work in this biome. Okay. What other bees have we got? Valiant, unusual, meadows. Meadows princess and modest drone might make a meadows queen. Seems like a bit of a squiz, but so we've got a meadows queen and she is happy. There are bees coming out of there. This is good. That means that hive is working. Right. Let's try that again. Meadows princess. Modest drone. Meadows queen. And working. This is good, 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 good. Now we run out of stock of meadows. Modest princess. Sorceress unusual. Aha, meadows princess. And meadows princess. This is good. We've got our meadows. Brilliant, that's it. We have our first 4 fully functional hives, which means we'll soon have honey drops, which means we can soon start making short mead. So what do we need? We've got our mead. Not make short mead. You need to put mead into a squeezer. And but you need honey drops and honey dew, which come from these guys working away. So there's her timer bar. She'll eventually create us some honey and some more bees to work with, and that's it. We finally made a step in the direction of beer. This is good. This is good. We finally on the quest for ale are actually producing something that might end up with beer. I think that's a good point. That's... How far off do those bees go? Ooh. What is that? Don't like the look of that. Should I be up here dealing with this with no armour? Ugh. Oh Christ. Oh, bloody hell. tainted land. And a tainted creeper. Oh, good job he didn't actually do any damage, right? I'm actually being tainted just from being near it. This is Thorncraft. And there's a lot of taint there. Right, let's get rid of that tentacle, because he's probably not helping matters. Yep. Oh dear, oh dear. Taint swarm. Oh, that's what that stuff was. Backup sword anywhere? Bronze sword. Let's go see if I can reclaim my stuff. This may be a bad idea. I may lose my diamond armor. But run away, run away! I'm hoping that thing was what was causing the tainted swarm. Nope, it wasn't. And they appear to be following me. This is not good. Because my gear is there. And I can't get back to it. Right. Draw them away. Hopefully, drawn them far enough away that I can do this. Come on, dig faster, dig faster, dig faster, dig faster. Yes! Run away! Did I get it all? Yeah. Thank Christ for that. Now I have no idea what the hell that stuff was. Or how to deal with it. But I've got a feeling... Oh shit, it's coming down the damn hill. Oop, I can hit it. Ooh! Oh god, I've killed it. Let's go get the other one then. It's running away. And it's regrouping. Come back, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, ooh! What's it dropped? Tainted goo. Do I really want tainted goo? I don't know. I feel like I should destroy that. Ooh. Ooh. Is that new? Got a nice purple flower. I never planted a purple flower. Have the bees been busy? Oh god, angry zombies. Not now. Go away, chaps. I'll kick your ass later. I was back down. Keep my bees happy. Right, I'm calling it there. That's the end of the episode. There's enough being done. We've got bees on the go. We have a carpenter to make more hives in here. We've got a more steady power supply in this and this. Everything seems happy. Definitely providing enough water and fuel. And we have a... How can the tainted goo affect me with anything? I don't know. I no longer have it. Silly thing. I have a fermionic fabricator that I need to make farm bits with. But that's for another episode. Until then, farewell.